There we go. I unmuted the wrong one. Apologies for that. What I was saying, thank you, Snowy, was I was trying to get the new DLC sorted because it launched at 5, but it wasn't showing up on Steam. And hello. And I kind of wanted to enjoy the updated launcher and all that, and the first time seeing the animation and, well, seeing the intro on the stream. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go see this now. Or maybe, if it'll launch for me. Come on now. There we go. So let's see this new loading. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How are you? How's your day been? A new survivor. Looks pretty cool. Creepy lady. Burb lady, yeah. Working on rain all day, so happy to warm inside. Shit. Was the rain bad there? Pissing, just start pissing rain here, I think, as well. Awesome. I've been inside, I've been inside. It's made an issue. Right, so first things first. We will be unlocking everything. I definitely want to play the killer, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of people playing the killer. Hey, Magoo. How you getting on with you? Constant drizzle, occasional actual rain. New loading screen looks nice. They added in a load of new outfits as well. And that was all previous. So, what's on sale in the store? So these are this guy's skins, I guess. I don't really care about any of them, so that's fine. That is a nice spirit. That's a nice spirit outfit. It's kind of cool. She got the frozen chili look. I did hear somebody say she has something that makes her look like she's something out of Dark Souls. That's kind of cool. And then we got the Ghostface Ice. Right, so first things first, we're gonna go with Survivor. This is Burb Lady. Who is Burb Lady? Okay, I'll show you who Burb Lady is. This is Burb Lady. This is the new killer. The artist who controls crows. And crows herself a bit. Burb Lady is a mixture of Burb and Boob. Well, she doesn't really have a lot of Boob going on, so it's just mostly, she got a lot of leg going. Woo! And no hands. They're all ink. And that's what her power does. She fucks crows at you. Her abilities seem a bit crazy. So this is really nice. So basically, once you've hooked every survivor once, you get 4 tokens. When you get that, the entity blocks all generators. You see the obsession, and off you go. So you got max, I think it's 40 seconds of all gens being locked away. Pain Resonance, again, is a really nice one. I think at max it's 15%. So when you hook somebody in a scourge hook, the generator with the most progression will explode and do 15% regression. And if the survivors are repairing it, they scream. And this Hex Totem lets you reignite any Hex Totems that have been cleansed. Which is crazy. So, ritual on the destroyed totem to rekindle it as a Hex Totem for Hex Memento. Each Hex Totem active at the same time, you gain extra things. So 20% speed reduction. You can have 20% speed and healing, 20% speed, healing and recovery, plus aggregates, plus fucking more. Like, that has insane potential. And this Boards of Torment thing looks fun as fuck. You two. Almost side bum, best bum. Well, almost, but not quite there. She don't really got much of a booty. What about the crack? Right, we're not going there. I'm going to go with the Survivor first. I do want to play the Killer as well, but just because I can obviously play Killer to get that. And I want to unlock his perks to get them on LED straight away. No, not LED thing. Claude. So Overcome. When you're injured, you'll gain movement speed bonus for 2 seconds longer.
Hello.
Hey, Caustic.
Is it me you're looking for?
Corrective action. Which this is pretty cool. I like this. So if somebody you have tokens, you can get up to a maximum of 5 if you do a great skill check. If somebody fails a skill check while you're working on the gem with them, you take a token and it's counted as a good skill check, so it doesn't actually fail. And then obviously we got Unbreakable, which is basically Unbreakable in boon form. So let's go through and unlock everything in this Sky's Blood Web. Just quickly while we do. I'll give you some background music while we do this. If I hit play at all. Oh, we did, yeah, grand. Looking forward to watching this. Long fucking day, cider in hand, good food and oven, expect teabagging and pallet stunts. What's been going on at work? I can't believe you bought that ticket, by the way. You gobshite. How you forgot I'd already bought you one. It's beyond me. This is... You bought it weeks ago. I literally, when you said, yeah, you think I'm gonna go, I bought a ticket that night. When you hadn't booked any holidays. I bought it because I said it to you, I was sitting at the table, I was like, oh, I got an extra ticket for you. And you had a little rant about how I shouldn't have done that. And then you went out and bought a ticket. Brilliant. Friday you did it. Deep shit. Let's see what we can get. Now we're level 10. Lottery ticket? No, for a gig. Taking dead hard. So there's an Australian band playing here. They're supposed to be playing in February. That I put Costa onto and he's been enjoying. And unfortunately we got notification there that yeah, it's now postponed until 2023 because they decided to look at the COVID situation in Europe and decided that it was in the best interest to cancel the European tour. So they're only doing their Australian tour. Which makes sense, you can't really say much about that, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we've a gig to go to in 15 months. I'm curious to see how far through all this I'll get. Because I do have a fair few blood points. I came back from Edinburgh just in time, by the way. What makes you say that? Oh, it's now mandatory PCR testing. Alright, so it saved me fucking money. I see. Well, that would have been annoying. That's where all of the UK is in, is it? Right, what level will be up to 17? Definitely think we can get this guy up to 40 or 35, whatever it is I need to get him to get his unlockables. Oh, here, as of today. Oh shit, I didn't know that. I guess I'm not planning on leaving the country again anytime soon, so I wasn't really looking. Oh, I guess that's what all travellers in common travel PCR or lab antigen, not shop antigen. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, extra cash. See, that to me just... I do understand why people are bitching about it so much, because if you have your vaccine passport, you absolutely shouldn't need to do that. It's kind of the purpose of everybody getting vaccinated, protect everybody else, and cut out a lot of this shit, and here's your benefits, and you know, so on and so forth. And now they're all like, well, what was the point? Because now we can't do this and we can't do that. And UK wants one on arrival, so it's a double hit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, good thing I'm not planning on leaving the country anytime soon. Deception. I know this is incredibly boring to watch, but you gotta get these perks unlocked so I can get them unclawed out. You look at this sexy man. Look at him. Why do I keep getting deception? Is his name Sharf? His name is Jonah. Jonah Vasquez. His name is not Chad either. Jonah Vasquez is his name. He is a maths teacher. Chad Gonzalez. No, look here. Jonah Vasquez. Gifted mind for numbers and the way you can see sunsets and maths and blah blah blah. Seller of the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not be putting stereotypes in place here. Mr. Liverpool. No, he's a high school maths teacher. That's his faculty badge. A high school or a university, let me see. Well, it started as a job picking fruit near Fresno, California. Eventually led to him owning a small mangrove. It wasn't much enough. Placed advanced classes, took brilliance, blah blah blah. Interest in civilizations. Delved into Fibonacci, Beckman sequences, reporting over mathematics. 16th birthday, received an unaddressed card. There's nothing wrong with it in the following. It's a puzzle, sent to Chile. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. He's a maths teacher. I'll read it another day. I couldn't give a flying fuck about it right now. I just want to get these perks unlocked. Oh, 27, 26, okay. Kindred, yes, my favorite perk. Chad Gonzalez with the Taco King of Mangrove Cartel. No. And here, look, if you think, look at his cosmetics. You'll enjoy it. So, you want him to be Chad. There you go. Now he fits your description a little better. I love how he's got a tablet in his hands of some kind, but it's just getting fucked up by the graphics. Or you can have him that way. He can be golfer. Or you can be part of the Cool Guys Club. Look at that. Wear a real razor kit. Right, sorry, let's get back to fucking giving some blood points into this guy. I feel like I'm not going to have enough blood points now to get the killer fully done, and I regret it a little. Rookie Spirit, or we'll make it. We will make it. With some Rookie Spirit. 29. Iron Will. Prop Hunt is out today as well, actually, I think. Right, teachable perks. First teachable perk in the bag. Excellent, that worked out well for us. Also, please deliver, please. What? Delivery, please. Oh, the delivery came, and a second delivery came as well. So whatever the fuck that onesie was you ordered arrived, and the other one, don't know where I put it. 3 for 3, yes. Give me one moment. I will go show you. Shadow, do not be sorry about shit, my man. Back in a second. Just grabbing shit from everywhere. Okay, that's better. Right, so delivery number 1, which obviously on a green screen doesn't show very well. So green screen for December will become white screen, but this is a green Christmas hat. That will take over from tomorrow as the horned helmet, invisibility cloak. Oh yeah, exactly, I got an invisibility cloak. Delivery number 2, which I didn't actually open. Gee, was oh, you put a fucking gift note on with these as well. Were you trying to be a funny cunt with these ones as well? Sorry, not sorry. You fucking prick.
You woo.
Pink piggy headwear is literally what these say. Right? Despite the fact that he wants to tell me that these are cat ears, this literally says they're pig ears. So we got this shit. And then this is what the other one appeared in. Now I just forgot to dox myself there. Well, it's maybe not show off my address on the stream or my postcode. Definitely cat ears, yeah. Not going to demo them. I will in 26 days. So this is just vacuum sealed. I don't even know if this should be opened yet, but I can't see anything else on it. This just says onesie. It doesn't say what kind. But if I remember correctly, that was the fucking kangaroo onesie. Good luck at that one. Yeah. So that's all that. in place. Magic pouch of joy. Jesus Christ. We'll take plunder. And actually, you know what? Is anyone feeling festive? It's still early.
Caustic is a nub.
Hello, thank you very much for the resub, my man. 3 months, goddamn. Caustic is a nub, I agree. Rewards, there we are. Emotes. So I have 5 new emotes coming.
Had a lot of fun with my dog. Shit.
I'll always be your nub, baby.
Thank you for the bits, Caustic. You know what? Let's do it. The first of our Christmas emotes was gonna go live from December, which obviously December 1st being tomorrow. It is now live. So if you're a sub, you've just gained another tier 1 emote. You should be seeing it right there in your emotes. And if you're not, you just need to refresh. Let's see. Go back here. There we go. Snowy's got it. You don't know which one would be new? I mean, I would have thought that being the new emo would be pretty clear. It only gives you text. Weird, it should be showing you the image. F5, F5. Alright, you see it. Okay, sorry man, calm down. You're alright, don't worry. Nobody's getting angry. And there is another Christmas related emote coming within the next 2 days or so. We should have them. Right. Unlock you. So you will have more emotes coming soon. At least you're not scamming people out of sub money then going AWOL. Talk that shit and it'll talk that shit. Right, I guess it's time to redeem you and you for an extra 60k. It's the Scouse way. I mean, he's not wrong. We'll make it. We'll take... We'll take you. Excellent. So 2 more levels, and we are done with this guy for the moment. Deception. Yeah, this is the other thing. You will not be seeing me play this guy. I'll just be... motherfucker. Right, I guess it's time to come in here then. We go into the compendium. We go in here. And... number 3, number 4, number 4. Another 150,000 blood points out of that one. And now... down here, we'll get these ones. And this should get us our new... final perk. Right here. Unbreakable. Of course it takes you. That, my friend, is where we stop looking at you and where we go back to Claudette. So yes, tomorrow there will be tomorrow the day after, it depends when my emo person gets back to me, but there will be a second Christmas emote and a few extra tier 1 emotes, just because Twitch changed things around and gave access to all affiliates for an additional 4 emotes. Still don't feel like you know a lot about this game. Just the fact that all the survivors can learn each other's abilities make it harder for the hunter to learn how to play. No, so killers can learn all the killers' abilities as well. So it's a thing within the game. So I can gain all... What the fuck are you? Oh, that's the new map. I can gain all the survivors' perks on a survivor and all the killers' perks on killers. It doesn't make it harder necessarily, it's just is. You can see at the start of the game, as killer now, like I know what my perks are, but nobody else knows what my perks are. We want to go for you first. And then we're taking Unbreakable on rank 2. And we're going to need to go back into the current... Gonna go into the shrine. 7 hours. Let's buy all of these. $450,000 and 600,000 blood points. Just like that, we're back. 8 refresh the charm. Jesus. You have to close the Twitch app completely. That's weird. Twitch is being fucky. Well, you can see them now. That's the main thing. Right, so we will take... Yes, this is the ideal way to do it. So it's now going to be all purple perks showing up next, and we have all his perks unlocked. So I need to do 2 more blood webs. So one will be the boon. I guess the other will be this one. Take some med kits. And she is done. After this next one, I have all... Should be only one yet, just that perk left. And that's fully unlocked. So I'll finish out this web. You and you.
Hey, dickhead.
Right, that's the last one there. Sorry, how big of an impact the perks have in gameplay? You're trying to compare something like a MOBA, whereas an element of visual recognition to figure out what the specific character can and cannot do. Yeah, so you can figure out by the way somebody's acting. Like, so for example, right, I can show you the perks I'm using right now. Iron Will means I won't make any noise. If a survivor hits me, they'll hear me shout initially, but as they're chasing me, they won't hear me making any noise of injuries or noises of pain. They will then know I have Iron Will. They can figure out I have borrowed time. If I save a survivor off a hook, they hit that survivor. Well, that survivor has endurance, so they're protected for 12 seconds. That will let the killer know I have borrowed time. They've no real way of figuring out that I have kindred, and they'll figure out I have dead hard if I'm injured and they go to hit me, and I just use dead hard to dart the head a little bit and avoid the hit. So there's actions you can take which will tell them that you have certain abilities, but sometimes they don't necessarily know. And equally as much with the survivors, there's actions killers can take to teach you that as well. You can also now skip all pages directly, which is nice. So we have all perks. That boon totem will be here. Oh, it's page 1 for the other. So Unbreakable is right there. However, that's all the totems unlocked in her. So now we're gonna go and start unlocking on the new killer. I know this isn't exactly the most amazing situation, but I do need to start unlocking perks and stuff. What does he have ability wise? Oh, you might have missed that. I did go over it. Let's go back and I'll go back over it very quickly for you. So Jonah has these perks, right? So overcome, you can see it there. When you're injured, you'll basically keep your movement second for bonus use. Your movement speed increase for a few extra seconds. So it's like an additional couple of seconds of sprint burst, or like having a sprint burst on top of your already movement speed. So it just helps create distance. Corrective action, which is that's going to be a really good one for new players, is basically when you do great skill checks, it'll give you tokens. If you're working on a gen with somebody else and they fuck it up, then it doesn't blow up. It consumes a token of your corrective action and counts it as a good skill check. So it doesn't alert the killer that you're there, and it doesn't regress the gen. So that's really good for especially for new people or people who are kind of half paying attention. And then Boon Exponential is basically builds Unbreakable. So if a killer slugs and you're in the totem, you can fully recover. So you recover shitload quicker, and you can pick yourself up off the ground as well. So this kind of should put an end to killer slugging if there's a totem around, because especially if they have the healing one as well. So you'll recover quicker, shitload quicker. You'll pull yourself up off the ground, then you'll heal yourself super quick, and off you fucking go. So that should, you'll see some major differences in gameplay with that. Now I did notice my second perk. Yeah, so slugging killers are gonna, if they want to slug, they're gonna have to hunt out the they're gonna have to hunt out the boons first to slug. They're not gonna get away with just slugging. Sorry, this is a lot louder than it should be. It's very distracting. So her abilities, you can see here. So this one promotes you not camping and tunneling. It basically, you'll get one token for every first hook. So if you hook every survivor once, then this perk activates and the entity blocks all generators. It's 30 seconds at tier 1, I think at tier 3 it's 40 seconds. And you see the obsessions aura. So all gens are blocked. People can't work on gens for 40 seconds. And you get to see where the obsession is. So you go straight off. Plus with her ability, this Boards of Torment, the way that works is she has 3 stacks of these boards. It just puts a massive line in front of you. You aim, and then you kind of places this like flock of crows in the air, and then you use your control button to fire them off. So you can fire them at gens halfway across the map, and if there's a survivor on that gen and those flock of boards go through them, like Pyramid's ability but way further, if those boards go through them, they attach to that survivor, and they'll just see a swarm of boards on your map indicating that there's somebody there. So when they're attached, it's kind of like Nemesis. When they're attached to you, you're kind of infected, but you can quickly get them off you. But if then you got hit by a second swarm while they're attached, they injure you. Or if you're out in the open and they just go directly into you and hit you, then there's damage. So it really depends. If they can go through walls and shit and they highlight, and it's basically like having wall hacks because it shows you where people are and where they're moving. And then if you hit them with a second one, it injures them. Hit them with a third one, it's gonna down them. You know, shit like that. So that has a shit ton of potential. Cause this to be a very awkward killer to play around. And that said, people will figure a way out, you know. They always do. Though I'm not. Oh, Jesus Christ, those. I mean, I don't mind the fact that they're all cheaper, but goddamn. Some awful shit perks on this. Okay, this is one of our own. Scourge hook. That Scourge hook does look like it's a lot of potential. Pop 2, I like that. Especially with the Scourge hook, when you hook on it and it regresses 15% or whatever, and then you go over and you pop the fucking gen as well. Well, I don't know that you can pop the gen as well yet, but I'm hoping you can. For being the cheaper method, we will take Gearhead for now. Alright, love. And I guess we're taking Bitter Murmur, which isn't a bad thing. Bitter Murmur on this killer would be good because it'll give you the aura of them, and then you can fire off your boards towards them. Don't see myself using that hex much, to be honest. It depends on what way it works, really, but I guess I'm taking Gearhead. Happy to lose the cut coin. Mad Grit, okay. Not really one I see being terribly useful in this killer, but we will take it nonetheless. That's her 4 perks unlocked. She's not really going to be an M1 killer, so Sloppy's not really worth having, but I can see... Yeah, fuck, we'll just go with that. And not what I wanted. The fuck is the Inky Egg? Increase the dire crawls by 1, so that gives you 4 stacks. Decrease the time they stay idle by... right. So that's the other thing, you can leave them idle, and I think they did say, you used to be survivors run into the crawls and they're infected by them. I don't know that they're fully infected now, but you can leave them idle for a few minutes before you fire them out. You don't have to fire them immediately, which will give quite a substantial boost and potential play. Like, I've already seen it where I was watching somebody streaming a game of this just before, because they got it quicker, they bought it with in-game currency rather than waiting for the DLC, and they're chasing somebody around the wall and they're injured, so they have an exit here, an exit here, and they basically put boards here and then board here, and as that person ran around the corner, they just fired the boards out to hit them, and then when they ran back around, they hit them with the second lot. It's really, like, there's a lot of chase potential with it, but it's going to be a bit of learning. Right, let's get to the current tomb, and this is where we can take all of this. Go back to page, so it's 370,000 blood points there. There we go, another 540,000 blood points. And we got to rank 69 in the Rift. So we only one rank left in the Rift. Which does mean as well we got the new Plague outfit, which is nice. So we can finish out. But it kind of has the same vibe, the Pyramid Head, or Pyramid Head's line ability. We'll take... I think even if I end up with a shit setup for this killer, I'd still like to run a few games with her anyway, just to see how she feels. Yeah, old man, I've been playing and stacking in any way I could stack in preparation for this event, or for this DLC, so I can get all these perks knocked out quicker. I just probably should have been playing killer a bit more, and I'd have more But I also spent a shit ton of blood points because I had capped my blood points a few times. Like, so I hit a million blood points a couple of times during that event where they were giving double blood points. Excuse me. What level are we at? 24. I'm fired now. We should at least get the level 30. Oh, there's pop 3. Thank you. We will definitely take that. Blood. No, I don't want blood echo. I mean, this is definitely the cheaper route to go. So we leave blood echo for now. Bitter Murmur 3 or Trail of Torment. I do think Bitter Murmur is worth picking up. I should have probably left it for another web, but fuck it. So that just got that was an expensive web. Right, Eruption. Ah, bollocks! I have to take the Inky Egg as well. Right, we'll definitely get our first perk unlocked. We can get Bitter Murmur now. Come on. Teachables, what's on the web with it? Eruption over the Teachable. No, so we'll take the Teachable, which is Grim Embrace. Which is not a perk. I don't know that I'd use it. It might be a good way for there's a few killers it could be good on. Would not be a go-to for me at the moment unless it turns out to be some kind of mad meta that can happen with it. Ooh, I do want some Discordance. That is another one that has a potential with her. With the information of 2 people on it. On a gen, you can line up multiple boards and blast them towards that gen pretty quickly. So it will be nice to get rank 3 of that. We're just gonna take... Shit, did not want that, but whatever. Go on, Discordance again, no. Crowd control. It's the cheaper option, so I'll take it, but not exactly want it. But we will take blood point offerings. We have the second Teachable, which is fine because we only got further up as the other one. So the new Scourge Hook comes out to play. Fuck it, we'll just take that for the cheap. Discordance, come on. Corrupt Intervention. Fuck it, I'll just take it. That was not an ideal blood web in terms of efficiently spending points, but gotta do what you gotta do, and this is where I run out. Dragon's Grip is not gonna get used, so there's no point. I'll take Bloodhound, and that's it. I am out of blood points. So we get Pop and Whispers. No, sorry, I don't want Whispers. I want Pop. I want her Scourge Hook. I can't believe I didn't get any of her other perks. Oh no, I did. I got one of. So Discordance isn't gonna have a great range in it, but we'll take it. Grim Embrace. It's 35 seconds with 5 seconds, or I kind of want to see what way this works, so I'm going to take it over doing that. Let's see what the add-ons do. Spooky Lady is out. Hey, Nightshade. Yes, she is. So I've unlocked all the Survivors perks and got them onto Claudette. And I have her at 37, so I haven't fully unlocked all her stuff, but... Increase the length of time Dire Crow's killer instincts reveal survivors. That sounds good. Increases the time survivors repel by an extra half second. Also sounds good, but let's see what else. Killer instinct detection range is increased. Yeah, let's go with detection range. We won't go with higher ones right now. I'm just gonna fuck around a little, so we'll take brutality. Right, so I need to double check on this because I've seen how some of it works, but I haven't seen the exact way. But you know what? While I'm reading it, did I play her PTB? No, I didn't at all. I never played the PTB because I just don't like the way they work it. Right, so press and hold the power button to charge Birds of Torment. Once fully charged, tap the action button to summon a Dire Crow. Repeat the action quickly, continuously holding the power button and tapping the action button again. At least one Dire Crow is summoned, stays idle for a limited time. Spawning a new Dire Crow will extend the time previously spawned Dire Crows stay idle. Okay. Tap the ability button to propel the crows into flight. They can inflict damage for a short distance when flying. It's indicated to the killer by the Dire Crow's flight path. Okay. Once it continuously passes the flight path, it will no longer inflict damage, but can now pass through any obstacles and reveal nearby survivors using killer instincts. Okay. In this phase, Dire Crows will create a swarm around survivors they hit, allowing the killer to see the swarm's aura. The survivor can repel the swarm by completing the repel action or entering a locker. During this time, the swarm's aura will not be shown to the killer. The survivor being swarmed will receive damage if hit by a second Dire Crow. So that's... basically, it's got kind of Nemesis vibes. They're swarmed, counted as infected, so a second swarm hurts them. But there's kind of a range in vein of like Doctor's Shock. So if you hit them within that range and there's no obstacle in the way, then they actually take the hit. So if they're running in front of me and I put the crows out, fire them at them, then that's damage. Whereas if they get behind the wall and I fire through the wall and it hits them, that's a swarm. A second swarm will damage them. That seems to be how she's working. She looks fucking fun though, I gotta say. Yeah, the head movement, the kind of head movement and the little crow noises every now and again are fucking mental. That and the fact that she has like ink, floaty ink hands is a little bit weird. So punishment for running straight inside. Yeah, pretty much. It seems to be the case, alright. If she's just gonna run in a line, it's not gonna go well. Right, there we go. So we'll see what happens. I suspect it's going to take a while. I think if I went Survivor instead, I'd definitely have an easier time. Oh, actually, I just realised. Shit, I'm on a Survivor ritual, I think. Yeah, cleanse 15 totems. Oops. Right, we don't see any new Survivor. Oh, it is letting me turn her as well. That neck though. It's a hell of a long neck. Right, see what I can do with this killer. This could be great for me, or it could be dog shit. party streamers. Nice. Extra blood points for everybody. See what happens after that. I thought I had a second window open there for something. Just I closed it. Right, this is definitely going to be telling them that they're facing me as well, because obviously it's winning the first while of it. Killer's only been out for an hour. Well, just a little over an hour, because you could buy her in the store before the DLC came out as a pack. Come on. Let me in, I'm eager to start. Hopefully she doesn't feel too shit, because the problem, a lot of killers have felt weak as fuck initially the last few times. So you see what I mean? So now he's injured. And he's on a scourge hook now. Thank you for telling me you're there, love. And there's another scourge hook. So that will cause the aggression of another gen now. Shit, well, it would have been that gen if I'd have gotten to it in time, but... So the next possible gen, which there isn't, I guess, so... See if anything hits. Nothing hits. And we don't have charges back yet, so... As you can see, everybody is swarmed. I don't have the stack for him yet. She's gonna have come back over here. No, she didn't. That was my fault for not hitting her, but she ran there, did she? Yeah, she did. And you can see the crows around this guy. And there we go. So we use them like that. Now, the problem here is I'm gonna have to, I knew that was gonna happen. Because I fucking done that stupidly. Get a hit. And I have a Scourge Hook here, so this will help for sure. But you can see, they're like, I'm not on top of them. And onto this one. Now, I'm hoping this isn't the same person. I think it isn't, but if it is, I'm unfortunately fucking them over. So we'll use our pop. And that's a hit. See, this will break. And then I can get the Scourge Hook here. It takes a bit of vision perks with this lady is lovely, yeah. And then that. She goes again. And she goes. If we can get her through Scourge Hook, that'd be ideal, but I don't think we have one close by. No, we don't, so let's not fuck around and just let's put her on this one. So we had that problem earlier. Break this. do see scratch marks there, I thought. There we go. We know somebody is here. And they've hidden in a locker. So that perk is fucking handy. Oh, that ability is ridiculously good. And this Scourge Hook caused that to happen. Shows where she is. There she is again. If we can get her up to this hook here, which we can. That's another 25%. No, not on that one anyway. And I can see this person here. I should have known that was coming. There you go. And we got another Scourge Hook just here, so... And I think this kills him. There's nobody in at this one, that helps to know. Alright, so I don't get to use pop on it as well. I wasn't sure. Let's find out. Now I can see somebody going that way. And there we go. That ability is ridiculous, might I add. Do the boards activate if they hit a survivor? I don't know if I don't activate them, if they'll do anything. Right, so he was working on that one. So that's how long they stay around for. So you can just fire off rounds at them. And we just saw him here. So they didn't hit him, but they were within his area, so they gave me his aura. That's interesting. Now they are on him. Shit, I wasn't thinking there. And you go, friend. The way she breaks pallets is mad as well. One foot, then the other. Scourge hook. Yeah, we'll go to here. That Scourge hook is a lovely perk, I gotta say. But I think they'll linger for a while until activated, and then out they go. That's cool. I like that ability. Nice bus moves. Sorry, I do realise I wasn't exactly paying a ton of attention there. You can set up some good positions with it. Yeah, definitely you can. Oh, that was a perfect game for me. Damn. I'll take it. All good, new killer. Well done, thank you very much. Yeah, that was fun. More blood points to put into it. And more playing around with it to figure it out. The Scourge hook, I mean, did I even put the... I did put the hex stone on the hex up. I never used that once. The Scourge I didn't really use either. Thank you very much, we good. Obviously I used pop a bit, and that Scourge hook is ridiculously good. I definitely want to try and unlock the final rank of that Scourge hook. But we don't get that. I'm just going to take the cheap shit. We're not really going to pay attention to what exactly everything is. Not at the moment, anyway. Guess it doesn't hurt to have a more. Oh, yeah, her Mori is kind of cool, actually. I've seen her Mori. Scourge hook. Oh, don't do me. Fuck, you're going to do me that way. Right, so at least I have the Scourge hook on there, which will bring it up to the 15%, I think it is. Deep session 4 times in a single challenge, right? That's the current tomb. That's a survivor one. Prevent the exegates, and that's a survivor one. And everything's done on that one. Okay, so I can't do shit in the current one. Using Beast of Prey. Very specific perks. Okay. That's it. Compendium. 3 malicious albums of iridescent quality. That'll happen over time. Yeah, we can work on that. Right, let's try her again. This killer is fun. I am enjoying it so far, I gotta say. There's definitely a lot more to learn with that board ability, and it does seem you place 1 or you place 3, but when you place on launch, that's it, you're on cooldown. Which I agree with, so you might as well place your spread, you know. I think there's definitely something better I could have than this hex thing. That one could be better. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take that. That'll definitely be better served than the other one. Because I'm not really pushed on the looking for hexes and looking for totems they cleansed. I do need to figure out, and maybe I'll do a custom game with somebody later, just to see what way it works if I just put the boards in the air and if a survivor runs near them, what will happen. It is a shame that once you launch, it's launch all or launch nothing, but I understand if you're leaving a cloud of boards around the gen to protect the gen, it's a bit too fucking powerful. When she already, like, that felt like a very powerful killer, just being able to, in those chases, get a bit of a wide spread to get a hit on people. That shit served me quite well, and that Scourge hook one, holy shit. What was the actual final total on it? 15%. And it's 4 random hooks. I think it's 3 right now, isn't it? No, it is 4 and 12. So another 3% regression. And if the survivor's on it, they scream to reveal where they are. That's quite strong. That's, yeah. And there's fuck all they can do about that. Like, well, they can sabotage the hooks as I'm running towards them, but they can't get rid of them. They can't make the hooks not be there, so that's strong as fuck. She does look cool. The Gamer 1. I was waiting for there to be a Ready Gamer 2 in here as well. I mean, that's quite a nice counter to somebody having a strong loop as well. Somebody has a strong loop, you spread those boards out and fire them. You get the aura to know exactly where they are as well and what way they're going. Plus, you can then quickly injure them as a loop counter. I'll be interested to see how that feels to play against. I suspect very fucking shit. If you're in that radius and you're getting hit and knocked down by all those boards, that's got to be annoying. You can't exactly, unless you're watching the direction she's facing, as she's placing, it's gonna be hard to kind of predict that. Oh, and for a map as well. Okay, start off. I shouldn't have done that. And that's redound. Right, my Scourge hooks aren't in great places, so she's just going to go on this one. I'm going to break this door. So even though I don't hit, it still gives information. And that's a hit. So they went past him. They tell me where he is. Fuck. That's strong. Not really getting the they're all constantly cutting across each other. She has a good lunge on her as well. And because she was so close within that range, she got injured. Right, so scorch hooks are a bit far away. I think I can get her to this one. I might regret this. Come on, come on. Yes. This, I do see the Leon there. Hello, Liam. No, I use the light. There we go. And I have a scourge hook here, which gets me the additional. I should push. Oh fuck! It's not a scourge hook. Shit! I thought it was. Okay, so there's somebody there. Pop this one. That tells me to come over here. There's one person I haven't encountered yet, which is rather annoying. Okay, over here it is. Thanks, love. I think this might be the fourth person. Yes, it is. Is Leon over here? Sword. She's running me well. Damn it. There you go. How the fuck are they getting away so quickly here is what I thought you were. She went this way. It was clever. So you can see the downsides, the guesswork and that shit as well. So white or a hook here, I'll get them on a time. That should make them scream and stop that gen, hopefully. There we go. There we go, we got somebody there. I can't believe that caught me. Fuck it. Did she go? She did go this way. I was being foolish. Now, I am aware they're all injured. And telling me that they're there, right? So if I can get the scourge hook, which I should be able to get there, yes. And that will do another 12% reduction for me. And information as to where they are. Two of them hit over here. See, they touch this again, so I get my pop. The one thing I'm disliking is how hazy this shit is up top. She's going upstairs again. Oh, she's not. That was clever. Come on, I swung on that. I'm getting stuck on walls and shit here. There we go. Get her onto this pallet. Or this hook. One and two. Off his go. Here you go, pal. Drop it. Shit. In here. Upstairs. There we go. Right, will you hook anywhere? No, we just go with the regulars. And I do know she's behind me somewhere. Why is it showing me so few hooks? As if I haven't already hooked her. That's his second hook. Oh, so I've only hooked her once. She just 360'd me. Yeah, she did. There we go. She is strong. Sorry, friend. I need the blood points. Fly! I can't hit you anyway. Thank you. Clink, clink. Boom. GG. Give me GG and me go away. I don't want to play like I won or anything like that. They did play very well. But yeah, she feels fucking strong. Especially once you get good with those abilities. Or with that ability, should I say. There we go. That's what we want to see. And now she has her find unlock available. Oh, and Discordance too. Definitely want that. So I'm not going to take that just yet. I'll get that on another web. I'm going to go for that next. The outfits for her as well, for anybody who hasn't seen them yet. That's her standard. You get this purpley one. The black one. And this crazy looking something out of fucking New World or Dark Souls-esque looking killer. Fun though. That was kind of cool. That was nice to have that in play. Even if it's only brief. Until I can get it leveled up a bit more, but it's interesting to see it. With a game we can get the rank 2 Discordance. That will definitely help matters as well. Even her ability just to tag them. And I don't think it takes very long. Like, you can run while you're getting rid of them, and it stops me seeing that aura. But it's just a little bit of extra information, so it's always a good thing. That's what we're looking for. More information. Enjoying this spin. I'm not sure I like the new map. There's like multiple staircases feel weird. But that's like survival of balanced landing. That map is a fucking wet dream for them. If they can work that to their advantage. How many people have cosplayed as her already? That's the question. I'd say there's a fair few. A fair fucking few, I would imagine. But sure, you know, that's alright. Come on, game. The head movements as well, they do it so well. Just the kind of weird little crow tick movements. I must actually, let's have a read over her thing. Carmina Mora. Gifted artists to carry the guilt of her own brother's death. Of course, we get into a game as we start going, hey, let's look into this thing. Right, so we're going to have 2 Unbreakaboons in play, which is fine, because I don't plan on slugging, so that's not an issue. Maybe. And by maybe, I mean we maybe have them in play, not maybe I'm thinking about not slugging, because I won't be slugging. Carried the guilt of young brothers that growing up in a rugged coastal village in southern Chile, stretched the sublime landscapes of Pagonia. She sketched them, sorry. Sitting outside, she painted dramatic fjords while feeding the crow's nest in a tree next to her house. Okay, so that's where the crow's shit comes from. Grew up carrying the guilt of her mother's sudden departure. Her father blamed Carmina for her mother's abandonment. Okay, which added to her grief. Fjards, yeah, they said something about a fjard already. Her mother liked to go for fjards, and that's why she left her father. Apparently that's what happened. He wasn't packing a fjard. Poor man. Shit, to charge my phone. Yeah. It's not like I'm using it, so don't worry. Yeah, like seriously, that is so cool, the Dire Crows thing. I'm really digging them. Even for the fact that even if you don't hit, but you pass close, it's a, hey, somebody's here. I can see that getting nerfed, I really can, because it's going to be very hard to hide from this killer. How did I miss her? I miss you this time. Should have dropped it. Here we go. He was going to lose that there for a bit. Fucking hate that. Time to break this shit up. Then I shouldn't have done that now, but... Motherfuckers got me on that one. 2 gens down. What the fuck? Oh, she's up. This is going to be a close call to get to this hook or not. That actually helped me, thank you. And there we go. How do I keep missing this one? Oh my god. Right, let's just kick this. Stop this silly shit of being an idiot. I'm missing every shot. This goddamn corn. Should have went through there, pal. Now I realise I'm gonna lose that gen. I should probably go for it, but fuck. Well, let's find out what the next closest one is. Oh, come on. Right this way. Oh, God damn it. Um, I'm wanting to get this one pretty badly because I'm pretty sure she's my 4th stack. Shit. Although actually no, I think now that I think about it, she got hooked outside, didn't she? So it's one of those other two. One of the Velasquez lads. Shit. Well. So this is the first group that have kicked my ass. Fucking can't believe I forgot that. Get him. Get out already, will you? Oh, she's getting out as well. Where'd you go? Right, well, that's my ass kicked. Why are you still in here? Dumbass. Right. Ass handed to me there. What were they running? Just the circle of healing. Breakaboom was there. And Breakaboom was there. So there's 3 different boons. I expected at least one of those, but I wasn't going to be slugging, so it didn't really matter. Okay, let's try and get Discordance 2 now. See if that will help. See some. Just realized. So Discordance 2. Thank you. Oh, I can still get my. Oh, you cheeky fucks. Cheeky. The only plus there, I think, if the shrine, yeah, the shrine resets in 6 hours. So in 6 hours' time, that's another 600,000 blood points I can get from the shrine. In order to help with hunting and shit. Right, I can't believe I didn't get. There was one of those guys I never hooked. It was one of the 2 new guys. I shouldn't have broken chase with them so many times, but they were all over me the first bit, so it was kind of throwing me for a loop a little bit. Right. Right. Oh, I was reading her story, wasn't it? What am I thinking of Killer so far? Honestly, I'm really enjoying her. There's a lot of potential with her. I just got to learn to play her right and kind of find her weakness and the strengths. And, like, people will obviously learn against her, so it kind of depends. Right, so... Her father blamed her for her mother's abandonment. Added to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Q's take a little longer so I can read about this woman, will you? Yeah, it's grand. She became the caretaker of her little brother, despite being a child herself. A year later, she's painting with him outside when the telephone rang. Father remaining in the yard, drinking his beer. She rushed to the house to answer the phone. Hung up a few seconds later, when she returned outside, he was nowhere to be seen. She asked her father, but he paid no attention to him. She called her brother's name, looking for him everywhere. While searching, she saw a bright red coat floating in a narrow creek by the house. It was his jacket. She jumped into the creek and found him floating at the surface, vacant eyes unblinking. He'd fallen and drowned. Holy shit. Deep. Queues are fast today for once, yeah. Well, that's because there's new survivor, new killer. Everybody was on to play. I do want to check out actually as well. Prop Night is supposed to be out today. Wonder if it's released yet. Oh, it's not there yet. It's supposed to be released today. There's a released... Oh, it's going to be the time, isn't it? It's going to be US time or something, so... Curious now, let's see. Prop Night. State. Today... Oh, there we go. And time. No price is being stated. 10 a.m. PTST. PST. So, 6 o'clock. Right, so it's supposed to be out an hour ago. Weird. It's not out yet. Why the fuck are scratch marks going all weird? Jesus Christ, that's... Quickly these people are losing me. I think I was just playing against lower MMR earlier. Christ almighty. 3 gens gone. Oh, I don't think I'll make it to this one. Oh, just. So they're close by, but I'm not on it. Dead hard. Come on. Yeah, definitely needs to drop this person earlier, but that has not helped. Fuck. Well, that's shit. Right, I think it might be time to give this killer a break and play somebody else for a little bit. Just because I'm seriously playing shit with her now. And I wasted like a few of my perks here, unfortunately. And you go. Oh, see, she's over there. Nope. Yeah, she can get out that door just fine. Go hunt. I shall find a hatch. I'm guessing she's found the hatch. Or she didn't. Oh, there's the hatch there. At least I get a few points for that. Yeah, I mean, the last two groups I played against have been a lot better and have basically handed me my ass. So I don't know if I'm getting MMO'd here or it's bad decisions. Well, definitely that game was some bad decisions on my part. I stopped chases where I shouldn't have, and I didn't where I should have. So that's definitely a thing. Love you. What's on our next blood web? Shadowborn. Oh yeah, the hex. I never got it. So we'll get that unlocked. This eruption of Shadowborn we don't care so much about. Right, let's read more about her quickly. So he'd fallen down, drowned. Her screaming toward the sky, her father found her sobbing in the shore, clutching her brother's body in arms, surrounded by her mother of crows. Her father snatched his body away from her and cried until her voice broke. The following morning, the world was cloaked in darkness. Her father did not say a word because he did not have to. Carmina knew it was all her fault. Months passed. Her loss was fresh as morning dew. Crippling with self-loathing, she could no longer paint. Without Matthias, life had no meaning. Okay, let's continue. We will keep reading. I just need practice more on her, and if I suck, I suck. On the bleak morning of Matthias' birthday, Carmina walked to a narrow bridge several blocks away from home. She was convinced that nothing could bring her relief. Her mother was gone, her brother was dead, and her father blamed her for it all. She was convinced that she had nothing left to live for. Carmina walked to the railing of a local bridge, I've read local underneath, that stood over the turbulent river. Locals had nicknamed the spot Death Leap. Several cars drove by, none stopped. No one seemed to care. She climbed over the railings, and her legs wobbled as she stood on the lip of the bridge. She looked down, watched the fierce river smash into the giant boulder. She closed her eyes. See you soon, Matthias. Suddenly a cacophony of crows filled the sky. So the crows came to her rescue. Let's have a look and see how that ends. Where are we? Opened her eyes, saw a black cloud of feathers flying towards her. The cloud split open and glossy black crows dove from the sky. One landed on her shoulder and stared intently into Carmina's eyes, as if peering into her soul. Her grip on the railing loosened and the crow cawed raucously. Carmina stared at the crow, confused. Another crow landed on the railing, then another. Soon a flock of crows were covering the railing of the bridge, staying close to her. She felt their heavy stare and her calculative and enigmatic, as if they were assessing her. She looked down for a second. Thunder of calls erupted, dark impulse. Crows seemed to care about her well-being. She dangled over the edge with the point. A wind blowing through her raven hair. Carmina felt akin to them. For the first time since Matthias had died, she did not feel alone. Right, so how the fuck did this all happen then? Okay, this better give it all. She returned home, give life another chance. Crows never left her, expected anything would happen to her, they would return. Oh, they did leave, sorry. Inspired by her ordeals, picked up a brush. Tony from finance, I like it. Let me read more. I never read the character shit, actually. Now that I think about it. I very rarely do, any. Yeah. Has anyone else picked up this killer yet? Or the survivor, or played either? And if so, what are your opinions? What are you thinking? Mickey, I know you were asking about her. Did you get her? No, you haven't. Are you playing against her a lot? I'd imagine everybody's playing her at the moment. It's going to be like day one, all you'll come against is this one. Wanted to see more of her gameplay before you get her. So far, I can definitely see myself playing this killer. A good bit. She's fun to play, and that's my main thing. Like, whatever about, okay, I managed 2 4Ks, then I managed the 1K. I have no kills and then a 1K. So I'm not doing great, but, I mean, it's not about fucking 4Ks. You haven't played any DbD since the thing came out? Right. Three of them. Shit. Oh, we ran off this way. Smart motherfucker. Right, I feel like I need to leave. I get a single hook. Apparently not. This should be me unless he has dead hard. Don't get a scourge hook, unfortunately, but damn it, I messed that up. I won't be that cunt. Are you fucking kidding me? Not this shit again. Little mini 360s. No, we're not having that. I call bullshit there, I swung that. Yeah, I'm not playing this killer very well, am I? I think it is time to move on. At least I can change up my perks a little bit better. We'll time that one a bit better. Jesus Christ. On you go. Oh, good lord. Having some fun so far. Not right now, I'm not, because I'm messing it up. I've only had 3 gens. 3 hooks. There we go. So I guess I'm kind of proxy camping right now because there's no point in me doing anything else. They're going to stand there and wait. Nope. You just don't get to do that. That's the other plus of these. Obviously, you can throw them through groups when they're doing that and injure them. I shouldn't have even swiped. I should have just thrown crows at them all. That would have been better. But you know, shit happens. GG, you tried. They did. Fair play to them for that. Right, I think I'm going to play a different killer for a little bit, because I'm having my ass handed to me the last few matches with this, and I definitely need to just play her and get better and learn her better. I don't expect that it's like... Oh, I just finished my rift, there we go. I don't expect that it's going to be like, oh, here you're fucking pro with her, you know, it's not going to happen, but... doesn't mean I don't want to try somebody else and get more blood points, because I need blood points for it. So, in that vein, let us play... Let's play a bit of Boba. Just for some fun. And I'll even bring party streamers. Fuck it, let's go. Break it up a little bit. She definitely has a lot of potential, and will definitely be a killer I'll play every time I play killer. Not because I think, oh, you'll get forked. It's just, she's a fun new killer to play. Though what's going on with Propney still. Update the game. Developer. Let's see what developer is. See if they've made any announcements to say why it's setting that out. When a technical problem take approximately 1 hour. So I'm guessing that was the reason for it not being out yet. They're slightly delayed. But yeah, I am having fun with it, Snowy. That's she's a fun killer to play. It's not boring, it doesn't feel weak. A lot of it is between keyboard and chair, you know. It's all me. I just need to play her better. I need to be breaking chases and not keep them so long. It's like I'm forgetting the basic fucking killer shit. I think if I use some add-ons that decrease the cooldown on using her power, that will definitely help. Because I just kind of have them that they last a little longer, the crows on her. Because when I'm in chases and I'm trying to do that, not weak on day one, going to be OP when you learn her. I don't know about OP, but she's going to be a lot of fun. I definitely will see myself playing her a good bit. Oh, we two lots of party streamers. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I'm not expecting 5 games in on a pro with her. The first 2 games, obviously, my MMR was a little lower. And then it increased. And it hasn't quite decreased low enough then, you know. But, yeah, I enjoy playing her. That's all that matters really, isn't it? But I'm having fun playing her. But I just want to break away for a game or two. Curious to see what all the pros think once it's said and done. Pig ear headband. Plastic print. Oh, okay. Well, that worked out well for me, and I see somebody else over there. Oh no. Now, that friend was a silly decision. You should have dropped that fucking pallet. Not, pal. Don't try and do the same loop the exact same way, pal. Hey, I don't mind. I'm gonna take his place. You can take his place for now. Jesus Christ. Here's the fun where she gets to find out. And whoa, down you go. On you go. Oh, she just kept running. Clever. See, I don't mind when you find that. That's just a fun perk for me to have. Because you're still going to be taken down with just that. And the fact that I don't see any of their orders means they're all close by. What is this one? Has a fear of pallets for some reason. I do not understand it. I'll leave you be and go for this one. See, now I don't have to care about that. You can't dance around that. I have time. I don't mind. You can dance around a little. Oh, that dead hard failure. You're off for the night. No worries, Snowy. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Always appreciate it. Have a good sleep. And I will catch you next time, my man. Here we go. Sláinte, Luke. How you getting on, man? He started running there and then disappeared. One major bonus of this map, it's dark as fuck. Hi, friend. Ah, she has light. Shit! I fucked that up, but I did see where she went. Hello, my friend. Hopped in to make another flashbang. Yep. See, buddy, the blood still tells me where you are. Oh, that was a grab him. Fuck off. You go. Let's see what we have around here. Oh, we have the basement. Let's stick in there. Yep, force hook and all. There you go. Alright, she is here. You can join him though. Hey up. And that is the end of that one. Yay, get the damage gem. How we doing? Is this the new map? Sorry, Luke, I got a bit distracted there. Yeah, not too bad, man. And this is the new map. Yeah. I was playing the new killer earlier, and I decided to take a bit of a break from playing her. And oh, you're too late to ask for mercy. Yeah. I thought I'd take a bit of a break and play some other killers just for a little bit. But she is a lot of fun. It's going to take a bit of getting used to her, but she's fun to play. New map. It's nice, it looks cool, but it's very bright. And I'd imagine like when I was looking over certain points there, I couldn't really see what's around the gen. So if survivors were hiding behind that gen, there's no way to see unless I go for it. It's just grand, but annoying. Right, let's see. What's her specialty? So she has this these weird fucked up ink like hands, but she can also summon. You'll see she'll do it while she's idle. She can also summon crows and fire them out in a direction, and if they come, if a survivor crosses their path while they're on the way, like this. If a survivor crosses their path, then the survivor will be surrounded by crows. And it will give me an aura to show me, right, well, that's where they are. If somebody is surrounded by crows, it shows me exactly where they are. If I hit them again with a second swarm of birds, it injures them. But if they are within if they're within close distance of me, and I fire out birds, well, it will injure them anyway. So it's interesting abilities. We don't have any more to do. We did get full discordance, that's nice. You'll see that's her Birds of Torment. So you get 3 Dire Crows and you fire them off. She has a really nice perk in that Scourge Hook, Pain Resonance. So if I put the Survivor onto one of those hooks, whatever gen has the most progress takes 15% damage. And if there's survivors around it, they scream. I had fun with the Bubba. So, yeah, I mean, she's definitely going to be a solid killer. I just need to practice. I'm going to play another Bubba game because that was fun. Because why the fuck not? I need the blood points. But yeah, she's definitely going to be... I don't know how solid she'll be in tier list. I don't know that she'll be high MMR killer, but she's fun. I'll leave that that kind of decisions to the likes of Starva, who is a pro at this fucking game and definitely in the right class to say if she's good or not. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any updates on Properly. Was another game. I'm curious to see. Take approximately an hour. That was just over an hour and a half. Yeah, I can see a lot of people losing that game. Oh, this is going to be Boone fucking Central. I can see them already losing out on that game to a lot of people because right now there's no price on it, there's no information on it. Just like it's supposed to be released now, today. And all they're saying is, like, it was supposed to be released an hour and a half ago, and all they're saying is, yeah, we're having a bit of an issue. So there will be a delay. A delay of unspecified time. We'll see anyway. Prop Night's definitely a game on it. For anybody who doesn't, sorry, I know I'm like just randomly talking about Prop Night. For anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's basically like DbD in Prop Hunter form. It looks fun as fuck. Oh, there's a new code for 150,000 blood points. Yes, please. Decipher Strike is a new code. I will put it in to the Discord. Apparently, I have yet to try it, so, but I will stick it in there. How have you been getting on, Luke? Are you actually taking some time to yourself now? Or are you still working your fucking arse off as per usual? I briefly saw, I don't know if the lads were trying to organise something, but I briefly saw somebody posting a photo in the WhatsApp group with Napes fucking having a massive amount of bottles out. Playing DbD here in the background, Steph, and thinking at the time with them on. Excellent. Fucking glad to hear it. Ah, shit. Match cancelled. How many boons were present? Let's find out. Circle of Healing, Shadow Step, Shadow Step, Shadow Step, Circle of Healing. Oh, and then Inner Healing with Small Game. They were not, like, so that would have, this one person would have fucked up 2 of their perks, 2 of their perks, and 1 of their perks by having Inner Healing and Small Game, because they'd been looking for totems to cleanse so that they can Inner Healing. It's Inner Strength. Uh-oh, is it me who's crashed? Am I the issue? No, apparently. Okay, good. We need you. Many more of you. We've got left 3. Shit. I really like those begrimed chains. It's the, or this one. Oh, that's a bit shit. Thin slice of what? Peely Ray Doris. I like it. Is that their actual? It is as well. That's fucking brilliant. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Somebody doesn't want to play, they're not ready to go. Still no news from Prop Night though. This one tomorrow. Yeah, as of just over an hour and a half ago, we're having some. It's weird. Considering the amount of stuff they put out there. How the Jackbox games go, meant to watch the stream back. Fun and messy near the end. Because we went for nearly 10.5 hours. And I drank way too much. So yeah. On the plus side, Hoop did have one of his ridiculously generous moments, as did some of the other lads. And the charity event is sitting at €1,600, which is fucking insane. Yeah, you heard me. Hoop decided to donate £600, not euro, £600 to the charity page, to the Glitterbeard event. And we're sitting then, so he donated £600 and DJ donated €100, and then one of the guys who was playing Jackbox with us donated €50. And there was a few others. And yeah, it got a bit A bit silly. How fucking good that was. Right, my totem is in one of the shittest places it could possibly be. This one already knows where it is. That was rather dumb, wasn't it? Fuck, I messed that up. I didn't have much time for that. Are you kidding me? No. So I'm getting a little bit too cocky for his boots. Now I know there was somebody else here. Right, I'm not going to be a campy prick even though. There we go. This is a fucking awful place for me to get him, but he's gonna block himself out now in a second. Fuck, how did I get stuck there? Getting too cocky, pal. Don't know what you're thinking there, lads. I really don't, but alright. Well, you're thinking that the other two are blasting gens. This is where I want to go. I'll take all of this. I think I want the ammonia. Are you fucking kidding me? Lag switching cunt. Like, what the fuck is this? He's playing some bullshit game. Why did I fall outside of this? No, I'm sorry, friend, but you're getting the death for this other guy instead. On you go. It's what we're gonna do for that lovely group. Since I don't like slugging, but your man is doing some laggy bullshit, so he has to die. Where did that look like go? I literally downed him as he jumped through the window here. Run tenacity. What the fuck is going on here? even if he was running tenacity, you shouldn't be able to get that far away. Let's see if we can hear the hatch. Why am I not hearing hatch? Oh, there it is. So, I don't know, guide what happened to him, but that starts the timer. He can do his thing. There was something very fucky going on with the lag that I was getting there while chasing that Dwight. I was going to let this guy go, but then he disappears, so I don't know where he is. Do give him hatch. Not much you can do about that. You'll bleed out in a second anyway. Oh, there he is. Sorry, pal. I need one more malicious iridescent fucking thing. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. So, no for you. He must be running to nasty. That was crazy fast. Right. Some extra blood points. There we go, we got the malicious emblem finished. 84,000 blood points. I will take it. No. How the fuck did he get so far? He was running that exponential, which is fine. Who was the Dwight? This was the Dwight, wasn't it? Curious. No, that was the Kate, no. Lenbot was the Dwight. Curious to see if anybody has oh, it's a private profile. No, I don't really have evidence on that. You're 3 hours late, but you're here. Hey, Abby, how are you getting on, dude? You're just playing some Bubba to take a break from the new killer. But I might play another match with her just so those who didn't get to see her get to see her. I'm not like I need to play her more. I need to get used to her, but she's certainly fun. She's fun to play. I'll say that much for her. My first 2 games with her, I 4K'd. My next 3, I done terrible with, so it's a mixed bag, really. Interrupt and grab. I don't really get interrupt and grabs very often. God damn it. Right, so different compendium, go to 4 maybe. Break 8 generators while using pop. Okay, I mean, we can hold on to that and see. We've done all the rest. Yeah, very specific killer. Hit survivors while using Lightborn. It's enduring. Yeah. We'll go back with you, so. And back to Bird Lady. Guess case of learner, and yeah, well that's it. Like, so for example, I wasn't really looking at these add-ons too much. Increases their detection range, that's fine. Increases the length of... So what I want to be looking at... Increase the time for them to repel. The swarm remains visible for an additional 1.5 seconds when they try and get rid of it. Cool. Right, so that's one I'd be looking for. Increase the cooldown by half a second when they take flight. And then... Or that would be that silver bell, making them oblivious when they're swarmed. That's pretty fucking strong. Or exhausted when they're swarmed as well. Those are two potentials. I didn't really look at any of these. Within 5 meters of an idle aircraft, their aura is revealed. An increase. So I think I'm going to use, let me see, increase the length. It's this one, wasn't it? No. Decreases the torment cooldown. Increase killer detection. Okay. And we will just use our fucking brutality ones. We've also added in the buttons here so you can switch between whatever page you want, which is kind of nice. I was trying to get... Now that I know how useful you are, I want you and you. I have unlocked all the perks now as well, so that's nice. Shit, I kind of don't want any of them, but I guess Force Penance could potentially be useful on her. I'll just take Remember Me to take it. Oh shit, I wanted that bell. Knew that was going to happen. So that's her ability, where she just fires shit out like that. Starstruck. Definitely could be a handy one. Fuck. And the bird's coming after you. Right, Hex Pimento, Jolt, Order. Don't really see myself using that one, but I figure it's better to just get it maxed out anyway. So what I'm running is this. The build is in so basically the idea being Discordance will tell me where people are. I can then use these guys, fire them out there, and they're swarmed. Which will be fun. I'm not going to use the higher add-ons yet. This Scourge Hook is ridiculous. So basically, if I get them on that Scourge Hook, it pops. It gives a 15% pop on whatever gen is the highest. And if survivors are on it, they scream. So it tells me there's people there as well. And then this one, I've only gotten it to work once, I think, before I stopped playing it because I was getting my ass handed to me. But if I hook everybody, it blocks all gens for 40, well 35, it'll be 40 at rank 3. And gives me reveals the aura of the obsession. That's crazy, like, especially with being able to send out the boards to swarm people. So we'll play a game and let you see how she's working, but it is and it isn't. I mean, I played like shit, so I didn't get to use it, but I need to practice her more. I need more experience on her. But she is fun. That's the one thing I will say. She's a fun killer to play. Now I'm at I had shit ton, I think it's 600,000 in the Blood Web or 300,000 in the Blood Web. Not in the Blood Web, sorry, in the Rift. 600,000 in the rift, nearly 600,000 from the tomb. And then I had like 900,000, and I had 2 challenges, and I've gone through all of that. I've unlocked the perks from the Survivor, and I've unlocked them all on Claudette, so I can use any of his perks now. And I've unlocked her perks on Killer, so all her unlockables are done as well. But obviously, I don't have them all yet, and Killer perks are a lot fucking longer to get. The only reason I went with the Survivor first is because I already have every perk on Claudette. So I had her set up that I just needed to put 3,000 into her blood web to get a new blood web. And then I can start picking up your man's perks. Right. Don't give me new map, please. Oh, you know what? Fucking give me the new map, go on. I just hope we don't have strong loopers. So immediately I'll be getting nothing. I do, however, see scratch marks over here. So now I have 2 of them in 2 of them swarmed. What the fuck is going on here? There's a scourge hook there, but I'm putting her in the fucking basement. Go. Both situations I hit some. She ran down this way to do it. And it's a hit because she's in such close proximity. Shit. Because she jumped that, it wasn't a hit. Nope. And I'm going to show you the Scourge Hook ability now. And that's the one that I needed to go to. And if he touched it again, yes, which he did, we can pop it again. Damn it. So I didn't get him, but it tells me, hey, he's here. And what I can do now is bring him up to the scourge hook, and that will get me 15% off as well. Fuck, how did I miss that shot? So although it didn't hit her, it still tells me, yeah, you're close because it got close to her. I don't think I have a scourge hook close by. Not one I'll get to, so... And this should be 4. No, it's not. Shit. There's one of the dwights I haven't gotten yet. Go. Oh shit, there was a scourge hook behind me, I think. Pop this. Oh my god. Can't believe I pulled that stupid shit. But we'll get you on that hook, so I'm good with that. Go away. This is the one I want. Or is it? No, it's not. It's the other guy. Who I can't fucking find anywhere. Must be hiding. I mean, I know I didn't hook you, so I know you don't have DS, so I'm not worried about that. We do have a Scourge hook here, so we'll get you on there. This is the one I'm looking for. That tells me he's here. Now his hook will show you my final perk. There's not a Scourge one I can get to, so I won't. But here we go. Everything's locked. That's still here. What the fuck? Why am I hearing the boom there? Whatever. It's a pop off. Oh, you went this way. Alright, just the two Dwights left now. So they're not on gens, they're hiding at the moment. But you can see how that perk can be a bit disgusting. Do the crows give them oblivious or anything? I can make it that way. Just realised there's fucking scratch marks here and I'm doing that. Hey Dwight. So I can use an add-on that will make all their make them, when they're swarmed, that they're oblivious. Dead hard. Let's break this shit. Should have went the other way, my friend. That was a bit stupid of me, but fuck it. We got there. What does warm beer, cold food and dead fire all have in common? That's right. Napping for 3 hours straight. Jesus Christ. 3 hour nap on the sofa is not bad. This guy's given up, but I'm sorry pal, I need the blood points, so you're going on the hook. Off you go. Well, at least you got as far as me making blood webs and you passed out. Man, that's not a bad thing. You had a good kip, that's the main thing. How the games? Not too bad. I had a few dodgy ones with this one. A few good ones with this one. Oh shit, I got that done. Nice. And I played a few Boba games. So yeah, not too bad at all. But yeah, crows can't give them oblivious if you use the add-ons and all that. But yeah, you can see what I mean there, Ebby. If you get the 4 hooks and it's close to the end like that, and then it's suddenly like, oh, well, here you go. Here's 35 seconds of no gens for you. Which can go up to 40 when I get the next tier of it. It's pretty decent. You, and you. Level 48. Dragon's Grip I don't really want or care for. I mean, I don't really want or care for Blood Echo either, but fuck it. Oh shit. I forgot. Not enough. Let me see then. Let's use that. No, actually I'm not using that while I don't have barbecue. That's silly. You stick to the smaller ones. We were reading about her earlier. Where did I finish off? She's about to kill herself. The crows stopped her. They gave a shit. She went home. God damn. And then it keeps getting me in games too quick. Let's go, friends. That Prop Night game still hasn't come out yet. Peter Caustic, that was supposed to be out today. Don't lastly check, they didn't even put anything out to say why. Other than that, they're having some technical difficulties. That was 2 hours ago. And it still hasn't released. Boo. Yeah, I know. Still just says coming soon. No price for it. No nothing. You're gonna migrate his food and get the fire going. Time for another nap, is that what you're saying? So many people playing DbD tonight. It's insane. It's great. It is great though. That last group made me work for that kill, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. I do want to see what it's like to go against their little. We'll do that Thursday maybe. See how I feel. Come on. We might not be getting into a game here. See what happens, sure. We've only had one DC type situation tonight, so that's not too bad. Oh, and it's our map. I'm not sure how I feel about this map. It is very bright. Oh, it did stick on somebody there. You know what you're doing. No, love, since you went there so quick, here you go. Right, let's see if we have a scourge for close. We do. On you go. I mean, if you want to play it that way, that's fine. She's still on the hook. They're going to beat that gen again if nobody's on the fucking gen. That's what I wanted. Somebody knew. Onto Scourge Hook. This is number 3. Let's see where we go. What the fuck is this? Okay, you're doing some kind of glitchy shit, so you get to leave the game. Nice try. I mean, alright. The other person hadn't even been hooked yet, and they just DC'd. No. They haven't. Never mind. That was the other person I was hooking, I think. I thought that was everyone. What the fuck is going on here? No scratch marks. Oh, somebody's running red herring, are they? What the fuck is going on? Claiming up matches. You should have seen some of the matches earlier. Trust me, I'm not. Just these matches aren't going too bad. Who did I hit? I hit somebody over here. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There she is. How am I not bloodlusting up on this person? This is really fucking weird. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. Only took me a fucking age. I can get to this one. And then... You know what, this one gets... Should have just let her take an off, because this is her first look, so she should get out. Oh, so she can run into them. It's good to know. Alright, come on. Let's go get you the hatch. Fuck, can I not hear the hatch? Oh, there it is. Oh, I fucking forgot to choose a new archive. Oops. I don't know why they DC'd, but whatever. But hey, it works. Come on. Load up. Load up. See what I can get. Oh, it's just that, wasn't it? Shit, can't take them anymore. Right, looking at the time, kind of losing track of it, so I am actually going to finish up there. There's nobody on the raid at the moment, so I will not be doing that. But thank you all for hanging out. I will be back on Thursday. More DbD, maybe Prop Hunt if it's out, or Faz or something just to break it up a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But Thursday, usual time. Hopefully see some of you there, but thank you very much for hanging out, and catch us next time.